Hello, fellow gamers. Kevin J 2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, we got here to Shrine Island because we saw a moonstone crash into the island, and in this episode, we are going to continue through Shrine Island and hopefully get to the end of it in this episode, which probably won't be too bad because this place isn't that long. It doesn't take that long to get through it. We got a ladder here. You want to climb down a ladder. Climb, climb, climb. This game has a bad thing with ladders. I don't know. And we got a battle. Might as well show you guys at least one battle every episode so you don't feel like you're watching just nothing. Hey, look, a bunch of these things. Okay, so our spirits... I didn't look at my spirit off screen. But there you go. As you can see, we started off this turn with 3. That's because someone's someone's spirits increased by... Oh, don't kill Aka, please. I just realized her health's really low. Oh no! Well, speaking of status ailments in the last episode, we got our first status ailment right here. This is not good. This is not. He's gonna try to run away. Okay, if you want. I mean, you can try. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a Sacred Crystal on Aka, because she's going to die. Sleep is exactly what you think. They can't attack while they're asleep. It's just like Pokemon. But, unlike Pokemon, if you get hit, you'll wake up. But Flustics have the annoying ability that when they hit you, they can cause sleep. So, yeah. Just use Pyre. It will probably take them all out. Vice isn't that good with magic. Aka's a little better. But, Vice can probably do at least enough. And he did, so there you go.
That wasn't so bad.
It was kind of bad. Aka almost died, then she fell asleep. I never understood how you can fall asleep while you're in pain. We got Noxie. That's our first offensive green spell. It basically has a chance of causing poison. Poison is exactly what you think. In between turns, you take damage. If you don't understand that, then you should stop playing RPGs forever if you don't know what poison does. Hey, we got a back attack. Oh, this is a little interesting. These happen from time to time where a battle will start and you'll have the enemies to your back. You can do the same thing can happen to you. Just keep in mind it's not very common and there's nothing that can really cause it or put it away or bring it down. It just happens, okay? It just happens. And Vice, take him out. There we go. There we go, we both got a level up there. Aka's max MP went up by 1, that's pretty good. And Vice is going to learn Sakri, which is very useful. Him knowing Sakri is useful. It's just good to have extra healers, I guess. Because Vice won't use his magic very often, so he might as well have some decent magic. And there we go, we're draining some of the water when we open that door. I just like how they managed to work with, because this was a Dreamcast game, they managed to work with the quality of the Dreamcast. And they still made it look really good. I believe if you come out here, we're going to be on that other side from where we were of this door. You run around here, there's a chest, and there is a Moonberry. So we are going to give that to Aka, and she is going to learn her next super move, which is Delta Shield. Now you may notice they got Alpha and Delta, and it will keep up that trend, I won't deny that. But Delta Shield, very, very good spell. You don't really need it at this point, but it's a very, very good spell. Super move. It's a very good super move because when you use it, no magic is allowed to get in or out of your shield, which is you using it. So no matter what you do, there is no way to... You can't let magic in or out when you use it. And it may seem a little weird, because it's like if you use it, you can't let magic get out of it. But it's just overall useful for later enemies. So I just highly suggest that if you don't even use Aka and you just decide to give all your Moonberries to Vice, at least get her to know Delta Shield. It really helps you. And there's only one Seeker, and he's dead. No, that was easy. That was a really quick fight. Then I had a burp there. That was weird. Alright, alright. And we're just gonna continue on. There's a couple more red spells I want to learn before I go moving on to a new color for these characters. Can I just light this torch? I just feel like lighting this torch. I don't know, I'm being OCD about it. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I OCD. There we go, we lit that torch, because I heard it in the background there. Anyway, you want to head through this door. As I said, this place is going to take a while. So, well, it takes a while, but it's a fairly short place. You can't go that way. I just really like the architecture of this place. Just this whole underground area, or this, it's kind of like an outside area, but yet it is, I don't know. This whole outer area is just awesome. I can't think right now, which is weird that I can't think while I'm playing an RPG. Like, these games are slow. People criticize. I've talked to some people, and people are like, how do you do LPs of RPGs? Like, they're so slow and stuff. I'm like, I can see why the people would think that, because most people like Let's Plays where people are like, oh god, oh man, I'm screwing up. And it's kind of the same thing. That is a Sucrese crystal, or Sucre. Maybe it's because I'm from Canada, so I understand, I think more in French. But Sucrese crystals, they heal 1,000 HP. Very good, and as you can probably guess, there's a spell for it too, because every crystal in this game is basically a spell within the crystal. Alright, and then you open this door. I don't believe there's much around here when you get outside. Just gonna look to the right there. Yep, nothing. You want to climb down here. Like, look how you can just see the underside of it. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep fangasming over this game, because I just love this game. It's one of those few games where I've really fallen into the cult of it. The Tales games were sort of the same, but this one really just brought me away with it. I'm just real quickly gonna save here. There we are. And I'm just gonna click on this door and whoosh. Oh crap. I like how Vice did that whole look over the shoulder thing. I don't know. Just a common thing in video games, I guess. We finally made it. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, but look at the size of that stone. It'll be an adventure and a half just to get that thing back outside. Eiko, what's wrong? Vice, those rocks, they're moving. And we're into our first sort of actual boss in the game. Sentinel. This guy is... he's not that bad. If you notice right now, we actually have the losing music playing because we're kind of losing right now, technically. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a Sacred Crystal on Vice, because he's kind of hurt. And Eika is just going to use... I don't know what she's going to use, to be honest. She's going to focus, actually. Because that's actually what we're going to want to do. Is if she focuses, and Vice gets a Sacred Crystal, which brings him up to just about full health. And you may have noticed there the music actually kind of transitioned, and he's using Target Search. When he uses Target Search, it means next turn he's going to go for a pretty big attack. I'm going to go for Cutlass Fury regardless. Just because I'm crazy. I don't know. And Eika, I don't want Eika attacking all that much. Oh, by the way, one thing you can do while you're here. If you press the Y button, you can change the color of your weapon on the fly. So, yeah, because Eika attacking is not going to do anything. So yeah, we're just gonna focus again, I guess. And we've already seen what Cutlass Fury looks like. Leave a comment if you want to see some of them here and there, because I might remind you or something. If you guys feel like I miss what it looks like, I want to look at it again, then I'll show it to you again. Oh, he didn't go for the laser next turn. Sometimes he'll go for a laser next turn. They don't follow actual patterns, these bosses, I swear. But and you just attack, and you just use a sacred crystal on yourself, because last thing you want is for someone to die. If someone dies at this point in the game, you're really screwed, because you have no way of bringing them back, because you don't have, like, basically you don't have a Phoenix down yet. And I know I'm making a lot of references to other RPGs, but I do that so that you guys can understand, like, what I'm doing and stuff, right? Because I know a lot of you probably haven't played this game, but I want a lot of you guys to check this game out, because it's honestly one of my favorite games. We'll skip Cutlass Fury again. I got an idea. How about if I think... Oh, there we go. Here's Blaster. And that's why you gotta be careful with your health, because that does about a good chunk of your health. But as I was saying, I just suggest that you guys play this game, because again, it's like one of the few games I've ever really been a cult fan for, and this game really is like a cult game. No one really plays it, and I'm one of the few people who really love it. And it's like, the more I play it, it's nothing all that special. But anyway, what I was gonna say, something I want to do is, because I'm sure a lot of you want to see some of the moves again. What I'm gonna do is, if I think that the super move is gonna finish him off, then we'll watch it, and that way it'd be like the finishing blow would be a little more epic. And it shoots a laser at Aka. That does a lot of damage. Like 134, it's a lot. That's a fair amount. I'm sure a lot of you probably want to see what Counter-Strike looks like, because I know like a lot of my fans are first-person shooter fans. I mean, nah, but I just have an odd feeling that you guys probably want to see what it looks like, and I'll show you guys eventually. But considering that Sentinel here doesn't generally I was about to say he usually doesn't attack, but he does attack sometimes. It's just better to not use it. And he gets a counterattack. Wow, okay, you're really mean. You're really, really, really mean. You go for Cutlass Fury. We'll use one of those Secrest crystals. You know what? I'll call it Secret crystals. This won't take him out, because one more after this probably will.
Let's try this.
There we go. Ow. Hacha! Okay, you know what? You just use Counter-Strike. No, don't use Counter-Strike, because then we'll screw it up. I was going to use it just to be nice and show you guys what it looked like, but I realized that would add more time, so I'm sorry. You can just guard. I don't want you dying. It's even worse if you lose Vice at this point in the game, like Aka can't win. It's a little poorly designed that way, but still, shut up. I love this game. He attacks. He attacked a lot. I did not expect him to attack. No, don't take him out with that. Dang it, I was going to show you guys what it looked like. Well, you guys, whatever. If you guys wanted to see what... Oh, jeez, Vice got crushed. If you guys wanted to see what freaking that attack looked like, I'm sorry, what Cutlass Fury looked like again, because I'm sure you all forgot. But yeah, I'm sorry. And he ranks up and he gets Increm. That is the red spell that you want to learn, because it's basically, what's the word? It's basically like Swords Dance in Pokemon, or Cheer in Final Fantasy. It increases your attack. So it's very useful that you learn that spell. Whew. Looks like it won't be getting up anymore. What was that thing? Some kind of ancient guardian, I think. Who knows? Okay, Aka, we need to hurry up and secure the moonstone. Moonstone? Moonstone. That's my kind of plan. And she's gonna walk over to it. Wow, this moonstone is huge. Yeah, it was definitely worth going through all that trouble. We won't have to worry about fuel for a while. It's beautiful. Treasure hunting is definitely my favorite part of being an air pirate. Wait till everyone back home sees what we found. Clap. Epic pose! Yeah! That's a thumbnail picture. I'm sure like all of you are gonna be like, yo man, what a thumbnail. And then there it is, that's where I put it. Ah, it looks like it's going to be another nice day today. Not too windy. Well, there's the bell. Time to get to work. I gotta loosen up a little. Stretch. Stretch. Huh? Uh-oh. Ships. Ships approaching from the north-northwest. Distance 1.5 leagues. It's the Imperial Armada. They've got full battle squadron. They're in attack formation. I don't know how Dine heard that. Everyone get underground. Women and children first. Hurry! Damn, I never thought they'd find us. That flag. It's Galcian's flagship. Lord Galcian. We've blasted the island with cannon fire and our troops have begun the invasion. Good. They seem very organized for a small village that is under siege. I don't know who their leader is, but he seems very capable. Perhaps Alfonso was in over his head. Perhaps. No matter. It appears the battle is over. Retrieve the girl and bring her to me. Capture the air pirates. We'll need to interrogate them when we return to Valua, and be sure to destroy their ship as well. And if they resist, Lord Galcian, what does your excellency wish me to do if the situation arises? I don't think they're foolish enough to resist. However, if something should happen, burn the village and kill them all. Let the bodies rot in the sun, and leave one of our flags to set an example for others who may defy us. Well, Vice was on Shrine Island the whole time, so we're gonna have to see what happened and find out what happened after the attack. But we're gonna have to save that till next time. So, next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we're gonna head back. We're gonna head back to. Oh man, I gotta yawn again. Huh. We're gonna head back to Pirate Isle and hope everything's okay. This is Kevin J 2010. Signing out.